morning, students. Let's begin our today's topic, that is classification of acid based on concentration and basicity. So students, uh, concentration is a word. Many a times you have heard this. So on the basis of concentration, acid can be divided into two parts. That is dilute as well as concentrated. Dilute and concentrated. In case of dilute acid, amount of water is more water, less acid, and here more acid and less water, or even no water. Understood, children? So meaning of dilute and meaning of concentrated, I think you must have understood. Like when you're taking 2 glasses of water, in first case, you're taking 2 containers, not water. And in first container, there is full glass of water with 2-3 drops of acid. And in second case, the glass is filled with only acid, little bit amount of water is added. So first is dilute, means water plus 2-3 drops acid, and second is acid plus water or even no concentrated. Now very important part is there, children, how dilution of an acid is done in laboratory. For this you have to understand here one point. For dilution of acid, means you know that acid plus water, we know this, by adding these two only we can dilute. But how we can do? We can add water in acid? No, we should take water in a big trough or container, and with the help of a glass rod we are going to pour acid drop wise in this container, and with continuous stirring. Why we doing like this, children? Because combination of this two is highly exothermic reaction will takes place. So when we going to add acid in water, we should take precautions like with continuous stirring and dropwise acid in water, so that excessive amount of heat energy get generated here, uniformly get distributed. Otherwise, if you will take acid and going to add water in that, high amount of heat energy will be liberated, and which can cause a splashing out of the mixture on your body parts, and which can be fatal. So now I think you must understood how dilution of acid can be done in laboratory. Now the next topic is, children, basicity. On the basis of basicity, how acid can be categorized. Basicity means Basicity is actually giving us the idea regarding hydronium ion. So children, when we thinking about basicity, first point is here how basicity can be defined: number of replaceable hydrogen atom or hydronium ion which can be produced by ionization of one molecule of acid. So basicity means number of either H plus or H3O plus ions produced by ionization of one molecule of acid. Okay, one molecule of acid. More nicely you can learn it from book. So on the basis of that, like for example HCl, HNO3, H2SO4, H3PO4. In all these cases, you can observe number of hydrogen is different. These two similar, here different. So we are going to discuss one by one. So first we thinking about monobasic acid. Monobasic means one H plus or H3O plus. Understood? So when one molecule of acid is capable of furnishing one H plus or H3O plus ion by ionization, then that kind of acid is known as monobasic acid. Like see this, when we thinking about HCl, we can get one H plus ion, or when we taking aqueous form of HCl, then we will get H3O plus Cl minus. So 1 means mono. What it means? Mono. At the same time, when you taking HNO3, again you will get the same H plus and NO3 minus, or HNO3 plus water, we will get what? H3O plus NO3 minus. Clear children? So now I think monobasic must be clear to you. Now the second is our dibasic. Dibasic acids where two H plus or H3O plus get produced or generated. So dibasic acid, dibasic, capable of furnishing two H plus or two H3O plus ion. Okay, so like this H2SO4 or COOH, oxalic acid, or H2CO3, H2SO3. First you take H2SO3, and then you take this one, that one. Okay students, so dibasic acid, I have given you example here, but before this dibasic acid children, I forgot to explain you regarding acetic acid. Acetic acid formula is CH3COOH. Here you can see the number of hydrogen is 4, but it is also coming under category of monobasic acid. Now question arises, why? Because it is capable of furnishing only one hydrogen ion, because the hydrogen atom which is directly linked with oxygen can be only giving H plus or hydronium ion. So when we dissolving this CH3COH plus water, we getting only CH3COO minus plus H3O plus, or H plus and CH3COO minus. So from examination point of view, it's very important that acetic acid being a monobasic acid in spite of having 4 hydrogen atom, and the reason is what? The hydrogen atom which is directly linked with oxygen can be only furnishes hydronium or hydrogen ion. So I think it's clear to you why it is monobasic. Now dibasic, like see this, it is capable of furnishing 2 like H plus and HSO4 minus. First is that. Now second step, HSO4 minus again will give you H plus and SO4 2 minus. So I think it must be clear to you why it is dibasic. In the same manner, H plus HSO3 O minus, and this HSO3 again will get decomposed into H plus and SO3 2 minus. So clear children? In the same manner we will get here also 2 H plus or 2 hydronium ion. Now here one question arises, like this is the exception of monobasic. Here also one exception I want to give you, and that is H3PO3. In spite of presence of 3 hydrogen, it is capable of furnishing only 2 H3O plus or 2 H plus. Why children? I am showing you the structure of this, then you can understand. As I told you, the number of hydrogen atom which is directly linked with oxygen are only capable of furnishing. So when we thinking about H3PO4, the structure of H3PO4, phosphorus you take in middle, H3PO4. Phosphorus is in middle, here there is HO. Now there is also HOH. There is only H and there is O. Now in this structure, what you observing children? Only these 2. Hydrogen is attached with oxygen. This one is directly attached with phosphorus. So only these 2 are replaceable. That's why it is able to giving you only 2 hydronium or hydrogen ion. That's why it is in spite of 3 hydrogen dibasic. Dibasic. Clear children? Now come towards the next point, that is tribasic acid. Tribasic. Tri means 3. Basic means ability to give 3 hydrogen or hydronium ion. One more point you can understand here. Basic means which can react with base to give rise salt and water. So the first example is here H3PO4. How it get? First is H plus and H2PO4 minus 1. Okay. Now next step will be H2PO4 minus, again it will give you H plus and HPO4 minus 2. Now again this HPO4 2 minus will liberate one hydrogen or hydronium ion and plus PO4 3 minus. So now in this way you can understand here how many total getting? 3 H plus or 3 hydronium ion. So you must understood tribasic acid. For more example you can consult different book as well as in your textbook also given citric acid. So children, I think it must be clear to you tribasic. In next module, next video we will discuss preparation of acid.